Hey everyone, welcome to Cybersecurity Think Tank. So we're going to start the lab 49. There's a web activity monitoring and the recording using Power Spy. Right. So this lab again is a part of that, spying software, spyware, as we have done in the last lab also. The same we are going to do with. Right. Basically, as I've told you, the Power Spy is spyware, right? And we are going to spy the activity of the system as we have done in the last lab by using a spy agent, right? So Power Spy 2014, the software allow you to secretly monitor and record all activities on your computer, which is completely legal, right? So it will check all the computer activity is going on a particular system. So we are going to spy, right, each and everything. As in new technologies, allow employers to check whether the employees are watching time to recreational website and sending in professional emails. So at the same time, organizations should be aware to local laws and their legitimate business interest do not become an acceptable invasion of the worker privacy. So we will think about it, like what the worker is doing, what kind of mail is they sending and all. So before deploying an employee monitoring program, you should clarify the terms of acceptable and unacceptable use of the corporate resources during the working hours, and develop the comprehensive acceptable using policy. You can say AUP that staff must agree to. So this is all about the Power Spy. We are going to spy the activity, we are going to check the activity, we are going to monitor the activity of a particular system in a network to check whether what kind of work our employees doing and what kind of mail they are sending. So this is for monitoring, right? In case I'm just taking the completely positive, so should I say it's not spying, it's monitoring the system. So again, we will check the tool on Google. So here we go. It's all about download the Power Spy. Download Power Spy. You can see it's like, so you can say the spy software downloaded. Download Power Spy software. It is matrixsoft.com. matrixsoft.com. You download, become the Matrix software download page. Is and you can download for the operating system from 2010. And how to download? Simply click, it will give you the zip file, right? So as always, we have downloaded for you. For that, meanwhile, you can check. You can see here to learn about Power Spy. You can see here. So what is the Power Spy software? So PC user activity monitoring. The software, it works on the desktop, PC, laptop, and the tablet, and the Windows mobile iPhone. It runs and performs the monitoring secretly in the background of the computer system. It logs all the user on the system, and user won't know it existing. So after you install the software on the PC, you want to monitor, you can see the log report via mail or by using FTP from a remote location. Example, every hour you are just doing all these things, right? So therefore you can read all this report anywhere, any device at any time, as long as you have internet access, right? So you can see here the log file. What does the Power Spy software log? The Facebook uses the keystroke, type, capture all the chats, IAMs, Skype, Yahoo, whatever you are doing on Google Chat and all. It records all the website visited. I'm talking about your web history, right? Emails, document open, printed. Sorry. What you can do with the Power Spy software. Sorry. So This is all about the screen recording part. The PowerSpy software automatically captures the screenshot of the entire desktop or the active windows at the set interval. I mean, like with a particular time period. After some particular time interval, it will take the screenshot automatically without the user awareness, right? And then will forward that particular screenshot via email, or you can save, you can see on the particular software also. See the screenshot in the JPG format. Key locking part, whatever the key you are stroking, it will generate the log for the complete keys. The PowerSpy software logs all the keystroke, including the opening, known, alphanumerical keys type with the timestamp windows. Instant message, chat recording, email recording, website URL recording, application recording, document. It's a complete one. Or in the stealth mode, also the PowerSpy software run absolutely invisible under the Windows system and doesn't show in the Windows task list. None will know it's running unless you tell them. So only the admin of the PowerSpy are able to access the control panel of the software. It's fantastic, right? You can run. These are some key features, right? You can see here, and we can see some screenshot for the better understanding. You can see here. A single one they are just showing, right? So now you can download it. So you can download from this link as we have downloaded. So here we go, we have PowerSpy. We're going to install it. Click on yes. Sorry. Next, we're closing the Skype before installing. Yeah. Okay. It's installing. Just completing setup. You can click on finish. This is all about run as admin. Okay, clicking on OK. So we have to get a password because it's a monitoring tool, and we have to give the credential to check the activities. Say we are giving the password 123456. Submit. Your password is created. You will use this password to log in the software. Enter the login password 12345. Enter. So username, can click later on. This is all about the PowerSpy 2013 control panel. You can see here for the screenshot. You can check here for Facebook, for keystroke, website visit, email, IMS here, and application executed. You can export all the logs, you can delete all the logs. This is start monitoring, stealth mode, configuration, and about. So first thing, we are clicking on start monitoring to monitor the activities. It's asking for the system reboot. One or more monitoring feature require the system reboot to start working. It's recommended to close the software list, whatever you are using, right? The monitoring has been started. Now we can do some work. we can click on the stealth mode. Okay, so this is, as in the last lab we have done with the Control Shift Alt with M. So on this tool we are going to use Control Alt and then X. Okay, are you sure? Yeah. So here we go. Now whatever we are doing, that particular software is in the stealth mode, and all our activities is monitoring by the Power Spy. As you can create a document, social27.com. We are using Power Spy to monitor all the activities of the system. Right, then we can access some web pages also. Here we go. We can go to Google, we can search Dukara info solutions. Okay, we can access the site. We can check the Facebook page. Here we go. We can check social 27, the site with Dukara info, and this is Facebook page. Okay, social27.com. This site you can see here. Number of activities we can do, like in case we are just facebook.com and someone is just like, take an example, xyz@gmail.com, and the password, any password someone is typing. Right, then now we can check whatever the tool has monitored. So Control Alt X, you can see here. Again, it's asking the password, so 1 2 3 4 5 6. Submit. Later. Here we go. We can click on first stop monitoring. Then we can check some screenshots. Here we go. Number of we have. Then you can see a single file. We are using Power Spy. It's really fantastic, guys, isn't it? I mean, like, fantastic. It's really nice. Then go for dukainfo.com, we search, then Facebook page, then social27 we have searched, then site we have accessed, then the Facebook page we have accessed, then social27, right? These are the number of keystrokes we have used number of applications, right? Website visited, you can see here google.com, then Facebook login page, ducarinfo.com, then again social27 searching, number of pages we have done. We didn't work on Yahoo, Skype and anything, we didn't do anything. Clipboard, document, we are using Power Spy, all the activities of system. As we have created a document, doc file, it's fantastic, I'm telling you. I mean, like each and everything you can aspire. Fantastic views of the insights, you know, like with that particular screenshot, what is the site you have access, it has taken the screenshot of the particular site, so we can check it out, right? So this is all about, right, the Power Spy we used. So as in the last lab we have used the spy agent, now this time we have shown you the working of the Power Spy. So this is the lab of 49, web activity monitoring and recording by using Power Spy, right? So as we have shown you all these detail, we have finished over here. Thank you.